4 things that kept me sober for 4 years. I had to get something in my belly. I was so hungry.
Yum, yum.
Okay, so since today's topic focuses around sobriety, I thought I would go ahead and let you guys know, like, I was an alcoholic for 12 years and I've been sober for 4 years now. Well, going on 4 years in August. I just say 4. If you want to get technical, I've been an alcoholic for 16 years, I guess that would be. But it's like, I'm not drinking anymore. I'm not actively drinking anymore. So therefore, I don't have the habit to pick up to consider myself an alcoholic. So I'm kind of just like, no, bitch. And can we leave the past in the past? Why does the older I get, the longer I've been an alcoholic? You know what I mean? Like, I don't like that. That's just weird. So I like to say I was an alcoholic for 12 years and I've been sober for going on 4 years. The 4 things that have kept me sober for 4 years. Number 1, the want. Okay, you
Have to want it.
if you really want to genuinely get sober. So obviously the want, you have to want it. I genuinely wanted it. I was tired of feeling like shit. I wanted to be able to keep a job longer than a week, longer than a day. Sometimes just keep a job in general, because sometimes there was times where I didn't have a job at all, which was most of the time. I wanted to be more present and remember yesterday, and I love that, by the way. I love remembering yesterday and last week and last month and 3 months ago and so on. Being able to adult and pay bills, and like, at least now when I'm broke, I know it's because I paid a bill instead of like paying for all my friends' drinks or buying 6 bottles at a time. Like, what is that? Being trusted, just being able to ask my parents, like, hey, like, I'm short on rent this month, can I borrow $30? Like, and them being like, oh yeah, sure, I'll send it right now. Back then it would have been like,
Why? What is it for? Like, I need to see your bank statement. Screenshot it. Like, send me a video of you paying this and that. Like,
now it's not a question, like, without a doubt. They're just like,
Oh yeah, cool, whatever.
you know, like, back then a lot of people couldn't tolerate me anymore because I was just wild and a drunk, and it was just like, it was just ridiculous. Like, let's just put it that way. I was a wild one, sloppy. My friends have still to this day have some crazy videos. It was ridiculous. Better friendships and all around. Like, they don't have to worry about me getting really trashed and not being able to function, or getting me inside, or me peeing my pants or peeing in the back of their car. Now it's like, I can take care of myself. Having money is awesome, okay? And knowing that when I'm broke, it's just because I paid a bill and not like spent it on alcohol. Not feeling like shit all the time. Oh my God, this is a really big one. Not waking up with anxiety, with the shakes, nauseous, throwing up every single morning. Food would just sound disgusting. Like, now I'm like,
Feed me, bitch.
feed me everything. And honestly, when you quit drinking, you crave sweets. Before I stopped drinking, I didn't like chocolate. I wasn't a chocolate fan. Now I'm like,
Chocolate! Chocolate!
yeah, chocolate, love it. And also, I wanted to check myself into rehab. That was a big part of like wanting it, is I checked myself into rehab. I went for the 45 days. I did the classes. Did I continue after to go to the AA classes? No, I didn't. And they have the saying,
you hang around the barber long enough, you're gonna get one.
everyone's journey is different. I've been 4 years without AA classes, without any type of classes, like, because I am to the point where I am okay. I work around alcohol all the time, and it just doesn't faze me anymore. It's just not a thing anymore. I was just able to get over it very quickly because I was honestly and genuinely so over it. I was ready to stop drinking. I didn't want it for myself anymore. I still to this day am just like disgusted by it. Like, it's not a thing in my brain anymore. I don't think about it. I don't fiend for it. Like, do I see a really good drink sometimes, like a mixed drink that looks like amazing? I'm like,
Hell yeah, that looks fucking good.
I want some, but I'm human. That's what any human thinks, whether you're an alcoholic or not. Like, the fuck? Like, but no, I can't have it because it has alcohol, which is fine. Like, it's not that kind of fiend. It's not like I'm just like, but I can't have it. I promise you, it's not that serious. All right, so yeah, that the want, you gotta have it. I mean, you gotta want it. period. New hobbies and habits, okay? That's gonna be your gateway to success in being sober. You gotta focus on something else that you genuinely find an interest in. For me, it was content creating, learning how to edit, learning different styles of vlogging. Like, I'm just now learning how to vlog and everything, and I wanna get better at that. Also, eating healthier. That was another habit I picked up. Like, I started cutting dairy. I'm trying to cut dairy out of my life because I am lactose intolerant, I've learned, and anytime I eat a piece of cheese, my stomach is about to
Fall out of my butt.
I also started to cook a little bit here and there. Not a lot yet, but I do want to start cooking like healthy meals and learning more about like what is good for you and what's not. Especially as a recovering alcoholic, I want to pump my body with like all this healthy shit and get rid of everything that I've done in the past, you know, because 12 years is a long time, okay? And keep yourself busy. Like, I promise, keeping yourself busy will help you 10 times more be okay with being sober. Because eventually, don't get me wrong, you will be completely fine, okay? It's not that serious, I promise. Do these hobbies, continuously do it. Go hang out with friends.
Good friends.
Hang out with friends that are there for you and are supporting you. Do not hang out with those friends that are going to be like,
You're fine. You didn't even have a problem. Just have one shot. You're fine.
That's not your friend.
okay, if you know deep down you have an issue and you can't hang, then you can't hang. And there's nothing wrong with that, okay? So hang out with supportive friends and family. All right, number 3, changing your mindset. This is a big one. You got to change your mindset or you're not going to succeed.
You gotta change your mindset and you have to be okay with it.
You need to be reminded that it's going to be okay and it's not the end of the world. It might feel like the end of the world, but I promise you it very quickly gets easy. It's like creating a new habit. Your new habit is not drinking or not doing that drug of choice. You'll find out how many people actually don't drink, like,
You were the one drinking like that.
and a lot of your friends are just a regular social drinker, and you're just like, I swear we used to get all fucked up, and you're like, no, bitch.
You were the one getting fucked up.
There's just so much more to drinking, like traveling, like adventuring, fitness and physical health, hobbies and passions, like we just talked about, financial freedom. Love it, but although saving money and keeping money in your account is a whole nother species and another topic, that has nothing to do with being an alcoholic or being sober or being good on your feet or being whatever, okay? That is a mental thing that I don't even know how people do. It is very hard to save, okay? I at least,
I suck at it.
but career growth, like since I've been sober, I have been able to actually get more experience on my resume. I've been a cook now. I went from a dishwasher to a cook. Like, hello, I got hired as a server, although they let me go the first day because of my face tattoo, but still, I got hired as a server, bitch. Like, none of that would have happened if I would have still been drinking because I wouldn't be present and I wouldn't be able to put in my 100% that I know I'm able to at my work. Self-love and confidence, bitch. Like, since I've been sober, I have really realized
How fucking ugly I am.
no, I'm just joking. No, but I have like learned to love myself in so many different ways and other than just looks because like
I am a bad bitch.
although I did just wake up for the day, okay, so ignore all this. I look a hot mess. Number 4, forgiving yourself and moving forward, okay? I understand that you wasted a long time in your life and now you're old, or maybe that's not the case. Maybe you just had a problem, caught it real quick. But wherever you're at in life, you have to just accept it. Trust me, I wasted all my 20s being an alcoholic and doing literally like nothing, like barely working. And I'm pissed at myself because now I'm in my 30s. I'm 32 and I'm acting like a 20-year-old, but it's because like now that I'm aware of who I am and I'm like self-aware of my surroundings and I'm just present in life, I'm almost like where I left off at, like
17 when I started drinking.
you know what I mean? So it's like that's okay. I'm 30.
I am a 32-year-old, 20-year-old, okay?
That's who I am right now in life. And I'm okay with that because I'm learning all the things I needed to learn. I am starting from
The bottom.
But I'm working my way up.
So you have to forgive yourself. You have to realize that it is what it is. Wherever you're at in life, just pick it up from where you left off and move forward. You know, like we're all human, okay? And if people don't understand that, it's not to be understood. It's not their journey.
Bye. bitch.
And at the end of the day, sobriety isn't about not drinking. It's about getting your life back. It's about waking up every day, feeling clear, being proud of yourself, and actually living instead of just existing. And if you're struggling, just know that you are not alone. I've been there and I know how hard it can feel, but I promise there's a whole nother world out there outside of drinking, and it's so much better than you think. If you're thinking about getting sober or you're struggling with addiction, I'm linking some resources below. I'm also linking some books and tools that could possibly help you along the way. Whether it's a good sobriety book or a journal for self-reflection, everything is going to be linked below in the description. And if you're already on this journey, keep going.
One day at a time, one step at a time.
Alright guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also, if there's anything you guys need help with or any advice or any questions, don't be afraid to comment below, and I promise I'll get back to everybody and try my hardest to respond to everybody. I'll see you guys later. Bye.